Keeping with the Halloween theme videos, we're going to make a cushion today. My son, of course, loved the pumpkin placemats. We're using them on an everyday basis, breakfast, lunch and dinner. And today, well, this year we're going to watch with him for the first time Nightmare Before Christmas. I think he'll be okay, it's not that scary. And it's a classic, it's really nice. So I'm going to make the main character's face on a cushion.
Well, it's his whole head, isn't it?
And I'm going to be using some of this woolly fabric and felt for the details. And on the inside, I'm going to use these pieces I have. They were given to me ages ago, and I'm using them so you don't feel the cushion bits inside that much. Well, the cushion is basically round, but it's not really as round, it's not a perfect circle because it has sort of a skullish shape. So I'm going to make a non-perfect round shape. I think I said it the other day, and I'm going to say it again. I really like felt when it comes to doing something different, something you have to use your imagination for, because it keeps its shape, so you can create structures. So for things you want to do for your little ones or for yourself, I mean, I made the pink cushion and things like that, so it's really good. I love it. And if you like this kind of video, consider subscribing, because I upload loads of things, different stuff, from clothes to upcycling, so it's really good and you can have a go at it. And you can even share it with someone who might enjoy it as well. So I have my machine threaded in black, and I'm going to start by doing all the details on top. So I'm going to use a zigzag stitch with a short length, with the minimum, because that way it gets really close and it creates this thick border that looks amazing. Ooh. And I just realized that the foot presser wasn't the best one, because the fur was getting in the way. So I'm going to use this presser foot with the plastic clear front, so it avoids that. I love how it's looking, and at first I thought I would make the smile only with the zigzag stitch, and the stitches it has on top, but I think it will look too thin because of the fabric, because the fabric is furry. So I'm going to I just cut a bit of a line, a curvy line to make the smile and the little stitches on top. So I'm going to do the same. I really enjoy these projects, they are so much fun. And now I'm going to sandwich them right sides together, as well as the lining, sort of squishy fabric. And I'm going to pin it. And then I'm going to sew it all around and add a zigzag stitch so it doesn't fray or anything. And then leaving a little bit open on one of the sides, so I can turn it right sides out and fill it in. Let's take pins off. I'm going to make a zigzag stitch. I said I was going to do it, so let's do it just in case. I'm so hungry. It's getting a bit late today. So, it's looking good. So let's put all of this to fill it in. A bit of this. Now I'm going to sew it together and then we can give it some shape after it's sewn. And I'm going to do it first, the two linings, and then the outside with a zigzag stitch, because it's furry, you won't see it. I always say it, I repeat myself, and it is that tools are not a waste of money, it's an investment. And when you have the right tool, it's true that you're not going to use it every day, maybe you use it once a year, but when you have it, it makes your job so much easier and everything goes smoothly. And that's what happened to me today. This little plastic front has saved me loads of trouble with fraying and wrinkling and the machine getting stuck because of all the fur. So I'm really pleased with it. So I thought about it a bit better, a bit calmer, and I'm going to do it by hand. So it looks nicer, so you don't see it, because it's quite a squishy fabric, and maybe the zigzag stitch will show. My son knows the character and the film, and we've promised him we are watching it this year. So I think he's going to love it. He doesn't expect it. So when we watch it, it'll be a completely theme night, afternoon sort of. Good thing about this is that because you don't see anything, because it's like woolly fabric, you can just sew it and that's it. So this is it. I quite like it. I think you look at it and you know who it is. So I think it's amazing, and that's why I love sewing so much, because you can make things the way you like it. You can even have the luxury of decorating your house depending on the season, and just because you know how to do it, you don't have to go out and spend loads of money doing it. So it's amazing, and if you have little ones at home, they'll be so pleased. So I leave you a link with all the Halloween stuff I've made so far, so you can have a look in case you have a last minute project, and I'll see you around. Don't forget to subscribe.